Good morning, everyone. I am candidate Master Wickramasinghe. Uh, Actually, today we look at Sri Lankan National Championship 2025, Sri Lankan National Championship, and Sri Lankan Women's National Championship. Actually, today final day. We can see so many exciting games. Round start at 9 a.m. Right. Welcome to my channel, CM Wickramasinghe. Right. Uh, okay. Right. Uh, men's event one leader, Dhanushka Bandara. He got 8.5 points, and the others follows 7 points. Very special rounds for Dhanushka Bandara. Uh, his teammate in Lions Chess Club, Kaluarachchi. I think this is very important game for him. I predicted this game draw. Okay. Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe and Wijerathna Galkotuwa. Galkotuwa also equal second place, I think 7 points. And Wijerathna also 7 points. That's a very, very huge fight, I think, for second place. Bandara Kaluarachchi. I predicted this game draw. Bandara white pieces and Kaluarachchi black pieces. And Nimsara Nadev Piyumantha versus Nimsara Nadev. And Induwara versus Samaranayake. And Dishal Nimsara Weerasekara versus Dandeniya. Induwara also 7 points. Weerasekara also 7 points. Ovitigala versus Abiru. Right. Okay, that's the game. First, I predicted some games. Okay, Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe, I predicted E4, maybe C5. Okay, maybe C5 or maybe D6. I don't know. Right. Wijerathna Galkotuwa, very important game. Wijerathna definitely play E4. Galkotuwa C5 and knight F3, D6. Okay, Wijerathna maybe got D4, C takes D4. Its pet lines queen takes D4. I don't know, maybe that's kind of variation. Bandara Kaluarachchi, I think maybe it's quick draw. I don't know. Maybe it's quick draw. Or it's E4 and Kaluarachchi C5. Oh no, Kaluarachchi E6 and D4, D5. Maybe this is quick draw or Kaluarachchi won't fight, I can't think. Maybe Kaluarachchi fight. Because Kaluarachchi also 6.5 points. Kaluarachchi fight is good, but that's a teammates. Candian Lions Chess Club teammates, that's the problem. That's the reason I think Kaluarachchi gave a draw for Dhanushka, for his crown, maybe. Okay. Sasit Nipun, Thisal Manjith Piyumantha and Nimsara Nadev. Piyumantha D4, Nimsara Nadev maybe knight F6. Maybe C4, E6 or something like that. Okay, Induwara versus Samaranayake. Okay, Induwara maybe E4. Samaranayake maybe C5 or C6. C6, yeah. D4, D5. Okay, I don't know here what happened. Maybe E5. Okay, right. Dandeniya versus Weerasekara versus Dandeniya. Weerasekara again plays C4. Dandeniya maybe knight F6. I don't know. Okay, Ovitigala versus Abiru again. Chenitha Ovitigala E4, E5 game maybe. Or maybe D4, D5 games. And C4, Chenitha Ovitigala maybe he will play Catalan, right? Uh, okay, right. The other games, Women's Championship also so exciting. Dahamdi Sandula led in the field with I I think 9 points, and Esadi Nevansa 8.5, and Oshini Devindya 7.5. That's the field. Uh, okay, Akurati versus Sanulya, two underdog fights. We can say like that. Dhanushka champ. Yes, I think Dhanushka can very big chance, like 85% chance for champion. Yeah, Oshini lost with Nartavi. Very, I don't know, she's blunders very badly. I don't know what the reason. Okay, right. Accurate Sanulya, okay, accurate maybe play e4. Sanulya maybe c5. I don't know. Right. Sandula Vijay Surya. This is very important round for Stanley's Women's Championship. Sri Lankan Women's Championship 2025. This is very important game for Dahamdi Sandula because she will play with Pasindhi Vijay Surya, Sri Lankan Chess Federation president daughter. This is very important game. I think e4 maybe c5. Knight c3, knight c6. Okay, knight e2 maybe. It's so much good game. I think this is very important for both players, right? And very important for tournament standings also because Dahamdi Sandula lead the field with 9 points. It's very huge point actually. Maybe we see maybe Vijay Surya have some chance for beat current leader, right? That's good for S Dinevansa, right? Okay, Jayavira Alvis. Sayanigansa Jayavira Sanditi Kusalle Alvis. Sayanigansa maybe D4. Sanditi Kusalle D5. Or maybe c4, e6, maybe knight f3, maybe knight f6, and g3. Okay, bishop e7 probably. Bishop g2, castles. I predicted d takes c4. Maybe queen c2. Okay, I think Saini play knight e5 probably. Knight c6. Very interesting variation here. I guess maybe bishop takes c6, b takes c6, knight takes c6, queen e7, queen e8 and knight cut e7, queen e7 and queen a4. This is very interesting variation though. Okay. Dulinma versus Chantuli Tanishka. Dulinma e4, Chantuli Tanishka c5. Okay, this is very exciting game. I think this is very exciting Naido. I believe it's Naido. Okay, Dulinma here play maybe bishop c4. She like to play Shoshin attack. Bishop's favorite variation Shoshin attack. Maybe she will play Shoshin attack. Okay, Nartavi Sandipani. Nartavi maybe d4. Sandipani d6. Okay, c4 maybe g6. Knight c3, bishop g7, and e4, maybe she will play e5 again, test again. Okay, I don't know, right? Nevansa Yenuti Pereira, that's very important game for standings because current standings Nevansa second place with 8.5 points, and I think she will play d4 and Yenuti play maybe knight f6. Okay, knight f6, and this is so exciting game though. Or maybe she will play c5. Okay, d5, knight. Okay, knight f6. knight c3, and maybe e6, e4. Wow, this is so exciting game, honestly. This is so exciting game. I think they played National B like this game. Okay. Munasinghe versus Devindra Oshini. Uh, okay, Munasinghe maybe she will play d4. Oshini play knight f6, c4, e6, maybe g3. Okay, I don't know, maybe bishop b4 check. Okay, we will see what happen, right? Uh, Mohammad Shakir, good morning, good morning. Right. Okay, actually Sri Lankan men's championship we want to look at first. Okay, 4 minutes to go to start rounds. We predict some games. If you have any idea about games and if you have any question, please ask. Right. Okay, right. Okay, it's 3 minutes to go start rounds. Okay, today very exciting day because final day. Uh, all players try to fight for prizes and uh, trophies, right? And crowns also, right? Wait. Okay, I want to find something. Okay. It's some problem. Wait. Right. Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe. Uh, okay. Okay, right. Now 9 a.m. Games started. But live games we can see after 15 minutes like that. Some technical difficulties. Right. Okay, Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe I predicted E4, C5, maybe C5, knight F3, D6, maybe C3, and knight F6. Maybe same variation as Galkotuwa though. H3 and G6. Okay, here. Okay, not G6, knight C6. And bishop D3, G6, bishop C2, bishop G7, D4, C takes D4, C takes D4, castles, knight C3. And here E5, D5, knight E7. A castle main move, but Sivathanujan yesterday played H4. Maybe Sivathanujan today play castle. I guess like this. This is so exciting. Knight E8. Somehow bishop E3. And somehow H6 try to play F5 some moment. And queen D2, king H7. Okay, G4. Wow. Okay, this variation so good. Right. Okay, this variation so good. Maybe Sivathanujan plays something else. Or maybe Vinuda Vidmal plays something else. Maybe Vinuda try again D6. But he declined to play this variation after Insara Nadev's top lost. That's the reason maybe he plays C5. I predicted like this. Okay, not like this, like this. And bishop D3 and G6. And bishop C2, bishop G7. Okay, take. And here castles, knight C3 and E5. Maybe Shiva will play main line bishop E3. I don't know. Maybe he definitely go again D5, knight E7. Maybe now today castles. I don't know. Right. This is a very exciting game. It's not important for standings, but it's important for them and chess culture. Right. Galkotuwa versus Wijerathna. This is very important round for standings because both players same points, 7 points and equal second also. It's a tough fight though. E4, C5, knight F3, D6, D4, C takes D4, probably queen takes D4, and knight C6, bishop B5, and bishop D7. I think take, knight C3, knight F6, maybe bishop G5, E6, castles, bishop P7, rook H1 and simple castles. This is very enjoyable game for us. I believe this is very enjoyable game, right? Okay. Right. Okay, that's the variation I predicted. Bandara Kaluarachchi, I predicted is quick draw. I don't know. Maybe knight f6 because Candy Alliance teammate together, very important round before final round. That's mean it's maybe quick draw. I don't know, Kaluarachchi want to fight? No, it's a quick draw. I predict this is quick draw. Quick draw and okay, quick draw. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, Piyumantha versus Insara. Piyumantha versus Insara. Maybe knight f3, maybe d5, g3, bishop e7, bishop g2, castles. So maybe bishop b4 check first. That's mean bishop e7 position, bishop b4 check, and followed by bishop e7. Maybe d takes c4 and again knight e5, like signing against game. Right, Induwara Samaranayake. I think Induwara play e5 though. Be something else. Okay, e5 and bishop. Okay, c5 or bishop f5. Maybe bishop f5, knight f3, e6. Maybe bishop e2. Okay, maybe he will play h4. That's interesting. h4, h5, maybe c4 and e6. Because I think this type of game play both players, Dhanushka Bandara and Induwara. Yeah, looks like game. Maybe Samaranayake prepare for that actually. Weerasekara Dandeniya. I think c4, knight f6, knight c3, maybe g6, maybe g3, bishop g7, bishop g2, castles. Okay, maybe e4 and d6 and knight g2. Like this variation, this is so exciting. Maybe e5 and d3 or castles. Okay, this is exciting game. I don't know, right? Okay, anyway, Ovitigala Abiru Aken. I think d4, d5, e6, maybe g3, knight f6, bishop g2. Maybe Abiru will play bishop b4 check, bishop d2, bishop e7, and knight f3, castles, and c6. This is one of main line. Maybe they follow this variation. Okay, Sri Lanka Nationals Women's National Championship. Akuratia versus Sanulla. Maybe knight f3. I don't know about Sanulla a lot. She played dragon usually. Okay, that's mean d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, g6, bishop e3, bishop g7, and f3, castles, queen t2. I don't know about move orders though. Knight c6, bishop c4, maybe bishop c4, maybe castles also fine. Okay, bishop c4 and bishop d7, castles. Okay, maybe she will play queen a5 variation. I don't know. Maybe mainline rook c8 and bishop b3. Okay, knight e5. This is exciting game because Hansadi like to attack. Right. Okay. Vijay Sandula, this is very important game for standings. Maybe she will play knight d4. Knight takes d4, c takes d4, knight e2, e5, d3 and d5. Follow Dina this game maybe or something else. Okay, this is very exciting game honestly. I think this is very exciting game. I believe this is very exciting game. Okay, Jayavir always I predicted this variation. Ratnayaka Dasila I predicted this variation. Bishop b3 and maybe b5 or knight b7 whatever. Maybe bishop e7 also fine. Bishop e7. g4 also very exciting, right? Okay, Nartavi Sandipani. Maybe Nartavi play d5 and I think this type of variation she will play f5. Okay, f5. f5 again. E take f5, g take f5, queen h5 check, king f8. Maybe Nartavi follow this variation though. Yeah, bishop g5 happens Sayunigiansa's game. Maybe bishop d3 main line. Knight f6, queen h4, or queen d1. Maybe this is an exciting game. Okay, Nevansa Pereira. I predicted this type of variation because they played National B like this variation. I'm not sure what kind of mode, right? Monasinghe Gunawardhana. Okay. I don't know, maybe queen e7, maybe, okay, queen e7, I believe queen e7, bishop g2, and maybe castles, knight f3, okay, bishop takes d2, probably nice side, yeah, bishop takes d2, I think knight b takes d2 and d6, yeah, very exciting, castles, and e5, okay, e5. And e4 maybe bishop g4. Okay, here's some variations. I'm not sure what happened. Some variation, I think some line. Knight b1, knight c3 is important thing. Maybe she play this like this. Knight b1, knight c3. This is very important in some moment. Okay. Now I think live games happen maybe. We can check. Today I try Leech's stream also, but it's very difficult though. That's the reason I'm speaking English. Uh, oh no, oh no. Okay, I want to check my stream now. It's not working though. Okay, it's a offline. Okay, some problem. Right. Right, okay. It's very difficult thing to do. Right, streamers page. Okay, the streamers page. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, now we can see some games. Okay, right. Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe. Right. Okay, round 12 games not live. Right. Okay, I predicted some games and it's very difficult to stream in leeches though. Right. Okay. Okay, games is started. We can see what happened. Right. Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe. Okay, Sivathanujan play e4 as usual. And c5. Knight f3. We predicted like this. And knight c6. Okay, knight c6. Okay, knight c6. Why he played knight c6? c3 as usual, because here main move d4. Maybe type of some Sheshnikov type or Kalashnikov, and here main variation Sheshnikov. d5 square battle. And bishop b5 Rosalimo. And knight c3 also fine. But c3 is a fourth move. Sivathanujan choose c3. Alapin type of things. And immediately d5. Okay, this is some difference variation. Main move knight f6, e5, knight d5. Magnus Carlsen recommendation, bishop c5 and knight b6. But anyway, bishop b5 not good because no d6 here. Bishop b3, maybe c4. That's the main move, right? Okay. Anyway, here d5 happened. But d5 is some problem though. Especially problem, d5 variations works very well without knight c6 in this position. Okay, anyway, e takes d5 happen, right? Queen takes d5. Okay, knight a3. Again, avoid some theoretical things. Okay, Mohammad Shakir, catch you later. Bye. Right. Okay, d4 is a main line, but knight a3 again, avoid theoretical variations. Okay, bishop g4 happen. Okay, bishop g4 happen. Okay, bishop g4 it's a main line. And bishop e2. Okay, now e6. Okay, that's the current position in the board. Sivathanujan 1 hour 27 minutes. And Vinuda Vidmal Wickramasinghe 1 hour 16 minutes. Some difference. Okay, Sivathanujan is still thinking what to do. Sivathanujan can play castles and knight f6. Right moment d4 and c takes d4 and knight b5. This is so tricky. Some royal poke idea. Okay, rook c8, prevent that. And knight into d4. And knight into d4, knight into d4, and bishop into e2. And queen into e2. And bishop e7. Rook d1. And maybe a6, preventing queen b5 or something like that. And maybe knight f3 and queen put d4. And queen takes c4, knight takes c4. I think this is really good. Just fine for both sides. And really okay for black also, according to theory, right? No trouble whatsoever. But actually this is the current position for Sivathanujan. Maybe Sivathanujan tries some trick though. That's a problem. Maybe Sivathanujan play immediately knight b5. I don't know. Right, knight c2 also some idea. Okay. Okay, Wijerathna Galkotuwa. Okay, Wijerathna Galkotuwa. Okay. Next game. Wijerathna Galkotuwa. Okay, e4, c5, knight f3, d6. Okay, as predicted, this knight of variation, and bishop b5 check. Okay, bishop b5 check immediately. Okay, Wijerathna play bishop b5 check immediately. Not that variation. Moscow variation. Knight b d7 play Galkotuwa. Galkotuwa didn't play bishop d7 typical mainland. Knight b d7. Okay, Wijerathna castles main move d4. And he castles a6. Okay. Bishop d3. d6. Again main move knight gf6. Okay, g6. And rook e1. Okay, again main move c3. Rook e1. And bishop g7. And now c3. Okay, this position looks like Sivathanujan game, but some differences with a6 and so on, right? Knight f6. Okay, knight gf6. And bishop c2. And castles. Okay, now d4 probably. Yes, d4. C takes d4. Knight c takes d4. Maybe knight b8. It's a good idea. Knight b8, knight c6. Reroute. I don't know. Okay. e5. Okay, e5. Okay, main move b5. Play d5, right? Okay, knight c3. Interesting. Okay, knight c3 happen. Okay, not yet, right? Actually, this variation mainline knight c3. Okay, main Galkotuwa 1 hour 24 minutes and Vinuka Wijerathna 1 hour 18 minutes. Main variation knight c3 and d5 good for white though. And a4 also some move. Knight c3, what happened? Knight c3, b5 and h3 and bishop b7 and some moment d5. It looks like a King's Indian position. It looks like a King's Indian position. Okay. Players thinking, okay. Bandara Kaluarachchi, special game for us. Oh my god. Okay, Bandara Kaluarachchi, it's a very quick game. It's a very quick game. I believe it's quick draw, right? e4. Okay, e6 as predicted. d4. d5. Knight d2, Tarash variation. Knight f6. Okay, I predicted. e5. Knight d7. Bishop d3. Yes, bishop d3. c5. Okay. Very quick move. c3. I know this is, I have 85% chance this game draw because Candy Alliance teammates game. Knight e2. C takes d4. C takes d4. f6. Okay, f6. f6 again theoretical main move. f6. E take f6. Knight take f6. Castles. Okay, castles main move knight f3. Castles. Okay. Bishop d6. Knight f3. Queen c7. Okay. Bishop g5. Both players played main move. Castles. Rook c1. Again main move bishop h4. Bandara played rook c1. And a6. Okay. I think this is home preparation maybe. Maybe this is home preparation. Because a6, bishop d7, main move. Again knight g4 also one up line. And h6. Okay, h6 also one up line. And knight h5 also line. But a6. Okay, this is high percentage draw or something like that. Okay, a3. Okay. Okay, now we can see some game. Tiviako Sergey versus Ratnakaran Kantoli 2012. Some game happened, white win. Oh my god. They follow this game and Kaluarachchi gave points. What? Okay, we see what happened. No, it's draw. It's a quick draw. I predicted, right? Okay, Kaluarachchi play h6. Okay. Okay, h6 and after they agreed to draw. My prediction is so right and they agreed to draw. Now it's very important for Dhanushka last round. Because Dhanushka fight with arrival. That's a problem. Okay, but difficult task for Dishal, Nimsara, Weerasekara. Vinuka, Wijerathna, Galkotuwa both fight each other. And Induwara also fight with Samaranayake. Okay, this game, it's a quick draw. I predicted correctly. Because my experience, I know they draw. And now, our leader, Dhanushka Bandara, lead with 9 points. Okay, lead with 9 points. Unknown 122, 122. Hello. Right. Okay, I predicted this game and they agreed to draw in this position. Oh no, some moves happened. Bishop h4 and knight h5. Okay, and bishop g6. Wow, rook takes f3. Nice. Oh, they didn't agree to draw this position. Bishop takes h5. Okay, he can try something. G takes f3 possible. Okay, G takes f3 possible actually. But they didn't. He can play winning possibilities. G takes f3 possible. So, good move. But he didn't accept it. And bishop takes h5. Sign for draw, right? Bishop takes h5. Okay, rook f8. I can understand something. Maybe they planned draw before the game. They planned draw before the game. Okay. Okay, it's bad, no? You didn't play VS Arena, it's bad. Right? Okay, it's so much fun. Okay, bishop cut g3. And knight cut g3. Oh my god. Again, knight cut g3 is a dubious move. Okay. Actually, they plan a game, maybe. They plan a draw. Okay, h cut g3 is main move. And now white can play some. How this is good position for white. Maybe white can attack g4 on some position. It's okay, right? But knight cut g3 and g5. What? It's so dubious g5. It's a mistake. g5. I don't know. Okay, queen d3. Okay, that's a good move. And queen g7. And rook d c1. Okay, bishop g also makes sense. Rook f4. Okay. Knight e2. It's not a quick draw. First place Malik, second place Dehansa, third place me. Right. Rook f8. Okay, rook f8, rook c3. Okay, rook c3. Bishop d7. Maybe 30 moves. 30 moves rule apply in this game maybe. Okay. And now this position they agreed a draw. 0.9 per white. I think it's a planned draw. Before the game they plan and draw. Agreed a draw. Okay, that's good. That's good result for both of them. Especially our leader Dhanushka Bandara, Yatigammana. Okay, right. Okay, now he have some big chance for become a national champion. Important game. I think Galkotuwa game. But Galkotuwa also candy player. Okay, anyway. That's the reason this game very important. This game Galkotuwa win. That's mean Galkotuwa fight with Dhanushka Bandara. Oh my god. At this position Vinuka won. Galkotuwa easily draw with Dhanushka Bandara champion. Okay, I don't know what happened. Right. Piyumantha versus Insara. Nadev. They agreed draw actually. It's a very quick draw. No. What? Okay, again some moves happen in Bandara Kaluarachchi. I don't know its correct result. Okay, f3. f3. What? Bishop c8. What? Maybe they analyze this game. I don't know what happened. We can see it's a draw, but they play some moves. Okay, Sasit Nipun, okay, Thisal Manjith Piyumantha and Insara Nadev. Okay, d4, d5, okay, d5. Insara Nadev played d5. Okay, knight f3, e6. Okay, again e6. Actually here main move knight f6 or c6 also fine. E6 played. Now g3, d6. Okay, b6. Here knight f6 main move, c5 also fine. Okay, not c6. Okay, not c6. Oh my god. c5. Yes. Okay, c5 also fine. And f5 also fine. But the other move, b5 also fine. d6. Okay. Okay, bishop g2. Bishop b7. Passes. Knight d7 first. Knight b d2. Okay, knight g f6. c4. Bishop d6. Okay, now they agreed a draw. It's a very quick draw. Okay. Both sides happy. and both sides went to home. It's a very quick draw. Right. It's a very quick draw. Right. Induwara Samaranayake. Okay, this is a very important game for standings. Induwara play e4. Samaranayake plays c5. Okay, Samaranayake c5. Knight f3. Knight c6. Bishop b5. Okay, bishop b5. Okay, bishop b5. g6. c3. Okay, c3. Okay, main variation castles. Bishop takes c6. He follows c3, right? Knight f6. Okay. Queen e2. Okay, main move. Bishop g7. Castles. Castles. d4. Okay, main move rook d1. Immediately d4 happen. d5. Okay. Actually, c takes d4 main line. d5 played. E takes d5 happen. Main move e5 actually. E takes d5 happen. Queen takes d5. D takes c5. Oh my god. Here main move again bishop c4. D takes c5. Okay, queen takes c5. Actually one game played bishop g4. Henry versus Henry Gausso versus Martin Ismironov. Anyway, queen takes c5 engine move. Bishop p3, right? Queen h5. Okay. That's correct. Okay, that's the current position. Pamok's Methvidu Samaranayake 1 hour 21 minutes with black pieces. This is the Dura 1 hour 5 minutes with white pieces. Okay, actually this position is good for Pamok because bishop into c6, b into c6, he got bishop pair and bishop d4. I think he has some chances. Rook e8, bishop b5, bishop g4. Yeah, black's position totally fine. Maybe more than okay black. Wow. Samaranayake after a long time he got very good position. You will see what happened. Right. Okay. Dishal Nimsara Weerasekara versus Dandeniya. Dhanushka Bandara game. No, it's draw. Dishal versus Dandeniya. Okay, Dishal play e4. Okay. Dishal prepared something. And Dishal play e4, not c4. Because Dishal want to win. That's the reason he follows some variations. e4, e6, d4, d5, knight c3 maybe. Yes, knight c3, we know a variation. I think this is so exciting game. Knight c3 and bishop b4, we know a variation. And e5, okay. And queen d7. I believe this is Dandeniya's line and this is Galapati Chintaka Anuruddha's line also. Okay, queen d7 because main move c5 and knight e7 also fine and b6 also fine. The other move queen d7, right? But I think Dishal Nimsara prepared this variation. Yeah, he prepared. He know everything. a3. because here some sacrificial ideas, knight cut e6 in f5 position also. Okay, we see. Okay, bishop takes c3, b takes c3 and b6. Okay, now queen g4 maybe. Oh, no, it's very interesting move for Dishal Nimsara. Actually here main move queen g4 but h4 is a fourth move. Main move queen g4 and the other a4. Idea bishop a3, sometimes a5 push. And knight h3 also some idea knight f4. Right. h4, fourth choice. I think this is Dishal's preparation. h4. Okay, bishop a6. Okay, main move bishop a6 because very important. White got bishop pair. The system one bishop exchange is very important thing for black pieces. And another thing, Dandeniya's Galapati Chintakanurudis very like to play with light squares with French and French positions below knight also. Okay, bishop into a6, knight into a6. Sometimes this knight reroute like this, right? That's the idea. Sometimes very supportive c5 ideas also. a4, okay, a4 it's an engine move. Actually, one game played h5 and a4. Okay. Knight b8 immediately. Actually, main move knight e7, but knight b8 immediately is also fine, right? Okay, now black trees are so much good. Okay, Harry push, Harry go. This position black trees are so much good, but engine evaluation is fine for white. Okay. Okay, actually this is the current position in the game. Okay, maybe this is big fight. I think this is big fight. Opening book, lot of games black's favor, but Dishal Nimsara prepared something, especially white pieces. He have so many space, and he know maybe he can play a5 also some moment, and bishop a3, and maybe logically some moment g4, f4, f5 happen. Okay, this is very nice game. Okay, Dandeniya is still thinking what to do. Actually, this position, Dishal's time 1 hour 4 minutes with white pieces, and Dandeniya's time 1 hour with black pieces. Huge clock difference also. One of move h6, the other move knight c6 like this. Okay, h6, knight e2. Okay, some games white winning. Knight e2, knight c6, and knight f4. Okay, knight g e7, queen g4. Idea collapse pawn. Knight f5 defending. And queen e2 again. Try to prepare g4. Okay, knight a5, now g4 maybe. Castles also fine. Knight c4. Okay, black's race are so much good, but white win. g4, knight e7. Okay, not knight e7, knight h4. Knight e7 correct move actually. Now queen d3 happen this game. Okay, it's up and down. Long castles a5. Okay, queen g3, knight g5 only move, or queen e7. And now king h2. Okay. It's a messy game according to engine, but it's so much complicated things happen. I believe this is very nice position to play for both sides. I like both sides. I like both sides. Especially Dishal, because Dishal have chance though. Because Dishal won with Dhanushka, that's a chance. But he want to believe Galkotuwa also. Okay. Right. Anyway, now Dhanushka, he he draw with Kaluarachchi, and he have so many times for prepare for Galkotuwa. Right. Okay. Okay, Chenitha Ovitigala Abiru Aken. Chenitha Ovitigala Abiru Aken. What happened? Yeah, it's a Catalan. We predicted D4. Knight F6. Knight F3. Okay, Knight F3 happened. Not C4 anymore. Okay, Knight F3 played. So second choice, Knight F3. And E6. Okay. G3, Catalan. D5. Okay. D5. Bishop G2. Knight B D7. Okay, one of main move Bishop E7. The other C5. The other B5. Okay, next move Knight B D7. Right. Castles. Okay, now B5. Wow. Abiru again. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. He's a big fighter. Okay, B5. He can play. He can play Bishop E7 somehow. Now C4 happened. That's the reason he prevent that idea. Okay, A4. It's a main move. B4. Okay. And C3. Okay. Actually, main move C4. Okay. Knight B D2 also fine. A5 also fine. Now C3. Right. B takes C3. B takes C3. Okay. Bishop A6 also fine. Okay. B takes C3. Knight takes C3. And now Bishop B4. Okay, that's not a good idea. Bishop B4, it's a mistake. Okay. Main move Bishop E7. The other Bishop A6 also. And Bishop B7 also. Okay, C5 also fine. But Bishop B4. Okay, Bishop B4. But Bishop B4, it's a drawish line. Okay, that's the current position. Chenitha Ovitigala 1 hour 2 minutes with white pieces. And Abiru Aken 1 hour 13 minutes with black pieces. Right. Actually, this current position, engine suggests knight E5. But games happen queen B3 and bishop F4. Okay. This is last game in open section. Now we can go girls section, women's sections. Accuracy versus Sanulya. Okay, that's very exciting game. Accuracy play E4 and Sanulya plays C5. Knight F3. G6. Okay, accelerated dragon setup. Sanulya play accelerated dragon. D4. C takes D4. Maybe queen takes D4. No, knight takes D4. Main line. Bishop G7. C4. Okay, C4. Maroczy bind setup. This is very important setup for chess because Maroczy bind sometimes stop these ideas, B5, D5 ideas stop. It's very important wall, Maroczy bind setup. Knight C6, okay, Bishop E3, Knight F6, yes, Knight C3, okay, Knight C3, and castles, main line, Bishop E2, okay, D6, passes, okay, makes sense. Bishop D7, Knight C2, okay, she prepared something, Knight C2, because here main line Queen D2, this is so much Knight's theory, knight cut d4, bishop cut d4, bishop c6, f3, knight d7. Knight d7 also fine, sometimes a5, a5, b3, and now knight d7, bishop e3, knight c5, and rook a b1, and queen b6, and rook f c1, and rook f c8, and rook c2, and queen d8, and bishop f1, and queen f8, or sometimes h5, okay, h5, a3, and now queen f8, okay, king h7, and b4, ab, knight f4, knight take k4, or knight e2 sometimes. Now queen f8, preparing bishop h6, knight d4, and now bishop h6, like this. This is very, very big theory. Okay. Okay, knight c2 happen. It's a second move in that position. Okay. Right. A5. Okay, Sanulya play A5. Sanulya like to play A5. Here main move rook C8, and the other queen A5, the other A6, but A5 also some move. F4 immediately play Hansadi Aradhya accuracy. Actually main move F3, and queen D2 also fine. And knight A3 also some move because knight D5 ideas, right? Okay, F4, exciting. Queen C8, this is not a move though. Okay, main move knight B4, and the other A4 also fine, right? Maybe queen C8. Okay, queen C8, it's okay. Okay, knight D5 immediately, main move H3. Okay, according to engine, knight D5. Okay, knight D5 is a mistake. Knight D5 mistake. Okay. Oh, black can take knight takes e4 because black can sacrifice exchange. Wow, knight takes e4, knight b6. Black can sacrifice exchange. Okay, Sanulya knight takes d5. Okay, knight takes d5. Okay, it's a dubious move. I think it's a dubious move. It's theoretical move maybe, but it's a dubious move. It's a promote variation. Okay, knight takes d5, it's a dubious. Because knight takes e4 so much good. Knight b6, queen c7, knight take k8, rook take k8. This is perfect sensible position. Bishop f3, knight c5. Okay. Anyway, no risk. Knight takes d5. Okay, knight takes d5. Because dragon positions always believe exchange sacrifices. Always believe. Right? C takes d5. Okay. Now knight a7. Oh my god. It looks blunder though. Correct move knight b4 again. Knight a7, knight d4. Yes, knight d4, it's a good move. It's a good move. It's a good move. Knight d5. What? Okay, b5 again mistakes maybe. b5 again mistakes. Right. f5. Okay, f5, that's good. a4. Okay, some battle. Queen d2, that's a good idea. She want to exchange pieces. Bishop h6 somehow. Okay, that's the current position. Accuracy with white pieces 1 hour 12 minutes, and Sanulya with black pieces 1 hour 3 minutes. Actually, this position is really good for accuracy. Yeah, it's really good for accuracy. Right. Vijayasuriya Sandula. This is very important game for stand-ins. Okay, we see what happened. Okay, Vijayasuriya played e4 and now c5 happened. In knight c3, as we predicted, knight c3 happened. Knight c6. Oh, no f4 for you. Knight f3. Okay. She earlier played f4, but she respected Sandula Daham, the current leader, 9 points. That's the reason play knight f3. Current main line, main moves g3, bishop b5, f4, whatever. She play knight f3. It's normal Sicilian. Okay, that's a good sign for Vijayasuriya. Okay, d6. Okay, main move e5, this position, and g6 also one up. Okay, d6. Bishop b5. Okay, bishop b5. Main move d4. Actually, Krista Rausa. Bishop b5. Bishop d7. Okay. a4 again. Vijayasuriya play a4 because she liked to play the a4 type of things. Here castle one of main move. Bishop into c6 also some move. And d4 also some move. a4. g6 played. Okay, g6. One of main move knight f6. g6 played. d3. Okay. She follows some game. Castle main move. d3. Bishop g7. Okay, bishop g7. And now here bishop d2 is a main move. One game, but bishop p3 happened. Then knight d4 immediately because she planned to play d4. Knight d4. Knight d4 not a good idea though. Okay, knight d4 happened in game. Okay, knight d4. And bishop c4. Okay, bishop c4. Against bishop c4. Okay, it's not good idea, bishop c4. Maybe she think about some sacrificial ideas. Okay, bishop c4. Okay, now e6 happen. Correct move bishop g4. I think she believe bishop takes f7. King takes f7, knight g5, king e8, queen takes g4, knight takes c2, king d2, knight take k1, rook takes a1. Something to calculate. But Dahamdi play e6. Dahamdi spent here 2 minutes and play e6. Okay, makes sense. Bishop takes d4. That's a great move. Bishop takes d4. C takes d4. Okay, knight b5. Exciting. Okay. Queen b6 played. Dahamdi sometimes play very, very quick moves. Queen b6 is kind of dubious move. Because here she can play d5. Idea e takes d5. E takes d5. Oh. Bishop takes d5 not possible because bishop takes b5. Now bishop a2. And now queen b6. Black's totally fine. Oh. Right. Okay, queen b6 happened. Passes probably. Okay, queen d2. Both players try something. Queen d2 it's bad though. Okay, queen d2 is a blunder. What? Okay, queen d2 blunder. Okay, that's been Dahamdi. Very, very close to national champion title. Yeah, a6 very... Oh my god. Oh my god, Dahamdi. Why you gave bishop pair? Bishop takes b5, it's a big blunder to big blunder. It's very simple move. a6. Maybe he think about a6, a5. Oh, this is so exciting. Something to calculate. Knight a3, bishop h6. Sorry, not h6. Not h6. Bishop h6. No, it's not promote. h6 delete. Oh, what happened? No, it's another game. Yeah, bishop h6 correct. h6 not. h6 I want to delete. Yeah. Right. Okay, bishop h6. Queen d1, bishop takes a4. Yeah, it's very tricky variation. Okay, but here very nice one. Example a5. She think about that a5. A take b5. A takes b6. Rook take k1. King e2. Rook take h1. That's very marvelous. How many pieces for black? Bishop b3. And now knight d7. Two rooks and bishop for queen. That's really good for black actually. Okay, this is very hard variation though. Okay, anyway, she played bishop takes b5. Queen d2 and bishop takes b5 happened current game. Bishop takes b5. Okay, that's bad sign. Because Dam did play very quickly. That's a problem. Yeah, 3 minutes and bishop takes b5. Okay, now bishop takes b5, that's fine. We have to put king. King e7. Now castles, yeah. Okay, now castles. Okay, bishop h6 now. Now it's bad. Bishop h6 now. Queen e1. Okay. Knight f6. Bishop c4, that's very important move. Bishop c4. Okay, that's the current position. Actually, now Wijerathna Wijerathna driver seat now. Yeah, Wijerathna driver seat. Okay, that's very important game for current standings, especially for S Sivathanujan Insara. Okay, Dahandi have to find knight d7, rook k3. Wow. Bishop g7 again. And rook b3. Queen c7, knight d2. Oh my god. She have to find g5 this position. Okay, rook h, e8, f4. I know f4 ideas all less play Wijerathna. This is easy for her. Yeah. Okay, this is very easy position to play white pieces though. Especially for Wijerathna. His genius attacker. She can play much. Okay, I think Dhamdi go down this position. Maybe. Right. Okay. Jair versus Alvis. Okay, actually last position Wijerathna 1 hour 14 minutes and Dahamdi 51 minutes. Oh, she's difficult in time also. Okay. Right, we will see what happened. Okay. Jaivira versus Alvis. Okay, that's a quick moves happen. Okay, d4. Jaivira played d4 as we predicted. d5 happened. Okay. c4. e6. Okay. Knight f3. Knight f3. As we predicted. Knight f3. Knight f6. g3. Okay, g3. Here knight c3 main move. Ragusin narration, but g3. Bishop e7. Okay, bishop g2. Passes. Passes. D got c4. We predicted. Okay, knight e5. As we predicted again. Knight e5. c5. Oh no, knight c6. c5. c5. Actually, main move knight c6. But c5. Yeah, c5 problem because so much position. This bishop like a monster. This bishop like a bad bishop. It's like a buried bishop. Okay, we see what happened. Okay, d takes c5. Sine played perfectly main move. Queen c7. Okay. Now knight takes c4. Okay. And queen takes c5. I think here b3 main move. Okay, queen b3 play sine again. So because he has so much interest in b3, knight bd2, bishop a3 and so on. Yeah. Okay, knight queen b3. Knight c6. Bishop b3. Okay, it's a battle. Queen h5. Okay. Knight c3. Makes sense. Okay, knight g4. That's a main line. Knight g4. h3. Knight cut t3. Okay, knight cut t3. Knight cut t3. Okay, nice. Nice. Bishop c5. Okay. Knight c2. Okay. Okay, actually main move g4 also fine. Knight c4 also fine. Knight c2 happened in the game. Okay, now she want to play e5. Okay, this is the current position. This is the current position. Okay, knight c2. Okay, this is white perfectly fine. Black also fine though, right? Okay, Ratnayaka, Chantuli, Dhanushka Silla. Okay, this game Santi Kusale Allis 1 hour 1 minute and Saini Javire 1 hour 1 minute. Both equally spend time. Yeah. Okay. Narthavi versus Sandeep. Okay, Ratnayaka versus Chantuli Dhanushka. Okay, that's a very quick game. Okay, e4 happened. c5. Okay. Knight f3. d6. c3. Okay, c3. Okay, main move actually d4. Bishop b5 also one of move. Okay, c3 other move. Dulinma plus c3. Okay, knight f6 main move again. Oh, bishop a2. Okay, main move. Because knight x e4 not possible. Because queen a4 check and collapse knight. Okay, e5. Okay, here main move. g6. Knight b d7. Knight c6. Bishop d7. So much moves. Bishop g4 e6. Okay, bishop g4 also one move. e6 also one move. And now e5. Okay, e5 problem, this lies gas, right? Okay, castles, main move. Bishop e7. Okay, queen c2. Okay, now queen c2. No need to play queen c2. Okay, but queen c2. Especially main move bishop b5 check. The other rook e1. the other d3, the other d4 also, but queen c2, right? Okay, castles. Okay, main move knight c6. Okay, castles. d4 now. Okay. Queen c7. Okay, this position now changed to like Trilopus. Okay, thank you Chinthaka. Chinthakaya comment එකකට වෙන වැඩ නැත්තම් හොඳයි. Right. Yeah. Today is school, that's the reason no kids there. Right, Queen c7. I'll try my best to commentate because I am not good at commentate though. Right, d4, Queen c7. Okay, d5. Actually, Queen c7 not a good idea. Yeah, Queen c7 is a mistake. Okay, now d5, main move. Dulnima always play good moves. Okay, Dulnima play d5. Knight e8. Okay, knight e8. It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. Okay, knight e8. Okay, c4. It's cannot queen's gambit now. f5. I think it looks like a. Yeah, it looks like a. Okay, it looks like a check Benoni setup. Okay, knight c3. Knight c3 not a good idea. Yeah, knight c3 not a good idea. This looks dubious because e takes f5, bishop takes f5, bishop d3. That's a nice idea because now e4 is ka Petrosian is ka e4. Yeah. Okay. Knight c3. I think Chantuli definitely play f4, right? What to do? Yes, she did. She did f4. That's only move to play for something, right? D f4. Okay, this is nice. You need more excited when someone blunder or play brilliant move. Okay. Not like speech, it should be energetic. Oh my god. Okay. Right, thank you. I'm afraid. Right. A3. Okay, A3. Okay, now G5. Wow, it's a battle. It's a big battle. It's a big battle. A3, G5. No, knight D7. She can't play G5. This is very quick attack. It's a very quick attack. Okay, knight D7. B4. Okay. Now G5. No G5. B6. Okay, knight D2. Again G5. Again G5. Finally, not now. Okay. Dulinma 1 hour 4 minutes and Chantuli 48 minutes. Okay, Chantuli to play. Chantuli can play G5 now. Okay, Chantuli can play G5. Okay, this is so exciting because G4 coming. No, G4 not. Oh. NG think G3, but human. No, bishop B2, what happened? Now knight df6, f3, now G4. Oh my god. Who's passed? Probably black, right? Okay, this is very interesting. Now Chantuli to think. Chantuli can play G5. Okay, no, Chantuli play knight df6. Okay, that's also fine. Okay, engine think again come to knight f3 because he's a defender. Okay, this is the current position. Dulima is still thinking. Okay, now we want to cover 3 more games, right? Narthavi Sandipani. Okay, Narthavi Sandipani. Okay, it's quick moves, 15 moves happen. Okay, Narthavi play d4. And Sandipani play g6 first. Okay, today some exciting sniper. c4, bishop g7. Oh my god, oh my god. Knight c3. I really like to play this position c5. Because this is really nice move. c5, d5, bishop into c3, sniper. Because very critical games I can remember. Our teammate University of Sri Wijerathna, Dinul Doluira, he always played c5, d5, bishop into c3. Okay. No, d6. It's boring. Sniper is so much nice. d6. And e4. Okay, now e5 maybe. No, knight d7, preparing some e5. Okay, knight f3. Now e5. Yes, e5. Okay. d5 immediately. Main move bishop e2. d5 immediately. Okay, now f5 maybe. No f5. Knight e7. Okay, this is some exciting variation. Okay, knight e7. Now bishop e3. Okay, bishop e2 one of main line. And h4 also one of line. And g4 also one of line. And bishop d3 also one of line. But she played bishop e3. Okay, f5 come in. Oh no. Yes, f5 immediately come. Oh my god. That's so nice. Actually, I'm thinking today try to speak in English. That's the reason I'm speaking English. Okay, fine. Okay. Because we want to target foreign audience also. That's the reason I try speak in English. Because Sri Lanka very small country. That's the reason we target foreign audience for grow this channel. Right. Right. F5. Okay, G3. Wow. Here main move knight G5. And E take F5 also move, but G3. Okay, it's not bad though. Okay, castles. Okay, now she want to play knight G5. Some moment. Okay, bishop E2. Okay, knight F6. Everything coming together for Sandipani now. Maybe change the title so more audience will come. Change the title. Okay, okay. Right. Okay, knight F6 and bishop D3. Bishop D3. Okay. One piece, two moves. That's bad idea. Knight G5 correct though. Okay, anyway, bishop D3. Okay. F takes C4 not a good idea. F takes C4 not a good idea. C6 correct move. Okay, but F takes C4 happen. Knight takes C4. Okay. Bishop G4. Knight take F6. Rook takes F6. Okay, rook takes F6. Now bishop Bishop e2. Okay. What happened? Bishop e4. Okay, queen f8. That's it. That's the reason. Bishop e2. Bishop takes f3. Okay. Bishop takes f3. h6. Okay, thank you very much. Subscribe me, Chess Diary. Thank you very much. Okay, h6. Thank you very much your support. h6. h6 not a good idea. Oh my god, h6 is a mistake. Because she want to play here queen f8. Idea. Now bishop e4, knight f5 maybe. Okay, bishop h6. That's the idea. We want to exchange bishop as soon as. Okay, but h6 now no way to exchange. Okay. G4. Narthavi will find g4 or not. No, she didn't. She played bishop e4. Bishop e4 also fine actually. Queen d7. Okay, again g4. Okay, now still thinking Narthavi. Narthavi from Jaffna. 56 minutes for Narthavi. Sandipine 51 minutes. Both spent likely same clock. Okay. Narthavi's position good because Narthavi can play g4. Because problem this knight how to come f4 is good. That's the problem. No way, right? I don't think this guy is so bad. Because engine suggests here queen f8. This is important. Because now bishop e4, bishop h6 in the tap. Now bishop exchange is so important for black. And black even good position also. Right. Okay, Nevansa Pereira. This is very important game for standings. And Sandula's game also. Right. Okay, this is... Okay, Nevansa play d4. And Yenuti play knight f6. Okay. Now c4. g6. Okay, c4 g6. Knight c3. Okay, d5. Wow. It's a Gramfield defense. Gramfield defense. Okay, knight f3. C takes d5, exciting variations, but knight f3. Bishop g7. Queen b3. Okay. Actually, it's Russian variation Gramfield. D takes c4. Oh no, c6. Yeah, exciting variation D takes c4, queen takes c4, and a6. I believe a6. So castles also fine. And here e4, a6, and bishop e2, b5, and queen b3. I guess c5. This is so nice variation. D takes c5 and knight b d7 or bishop a6. This is very exciting variation. But unfortunately play c6. Okay. C takes d5, main move. Knight takes d5. Okay. Main move again, c takes d5. Knight takes d5. She can play e4. Yes, e4. Knight takes c3. B takes c3. Nice. Passes. Okay. Right. Bishop a3. That's an engine move. That's an engine move. Bishop e2 main move, but bishop a3. Queen c7. What? Slowly white got something. Okay, rook b1. Another nice move though, but it's committed, don't believe. B6. Okay, knight D7. Bishop D3 now. Knight F6. No break. That's bad. C5. Okay, C5 correct move. Knight F6. Bit dubious. Bit dubious. Because correct move C5. Okay, Knight F6. Castles. Rook B8. Okay, Rook B8. And now E5. Okay, E5 good move. Rook E1 played. Okay, that's also fine. Okay, that's the current position. Nimsara 47 minutes and Yenuti 54 minutes. But Yenuti play knight H5. Okay, now this position is really good for Nimsara. She can play bishop c4 and h3. h3, I think h3 very sensible move. H3 very sensible approach. H3. Oh, bishop f1 also fine. Okay. Okay, Dinadi Munasinghe versus Oshini Devindra Gunawardana. Okay, okay. Dinadi Munasinghe versus Oshini Devindra Gunawardana. D4. Okay. Knight F6. Right. C4. E6. Okay, G3. Okay, Catalan type setup, G3. Mihail Marin suggests this variation. Bishop b4 check. As predicted, bishop b4 check. Bishop d2. Queen e7. Yes, queen e7. Bishop g2. Okay. Knight c6 as suggested. Knight. Oh my god, what are you doing? E3. E3. Okay, E3. I don't know why she played A3. Knight F3 main move, E3. Okay. D5. Oh, D5. It's not. This is not a good idea. E5 correct move. And bishop takes D2 one up. Okay, D5. A3. Okay. Bishop takes D2. Okay, white trees are so much good. Knight takes D2. A5. Stop B4, right? Knight D2. Okay, follow some game. Right? Castles. Castles. Okay. Rook D8. Okay, Rook D8. Queen C2. Okay, white position so much good. Bishop D7. Finally, bishop out of the game. H3. Bishop P8. Okay, King H2. Okay, makes sense. Rook K C8. Okay, Rook K B1. Rook K B1. e5 immediately. That's the game. Okay. D take e5. Oh, D take e5 not a good idea. She don't know about this position. I don't know why she play e3 knight e2. Because I suggest knight f3. I suggest knight f3. But she play e3 knight e2. Maybe her own preparation. I don't know. Okay. But d takes e5, then this is not a good position for Dinadi. Honestly. This is Oshini type of position. Okay. Knight takes e5. Yes. And c takes d5 again. What? Oh my god, c takes d5. It's a big blunder. It's a big blunder or it's a mistake. Okay, bishop b5 is very nice move. I think Oshini fine. This is the current position. Dinadi 1 hour 5 minutes. Oshini 34 minutes. But Oshini will find bishop b5. Definitely Oshini in driver seat. Bishop b5. This is very easy move. Because plant in octopus. Okay, plant in octopus. I think Oshini will find bishop b5. And now rook b e1. Oh my god, bishop d3, that's it. Or rook b e1. Okay, rook b e1. Okay, now c6. Wow. This is Oshini type of position. I'm pretty sure she will find bishop b5. Yes. She take her time. I think she will find bishop b5. Oh my god, so bad for Dinadi. Why is she not Dinadi? You put knight e2 here. Because I suggest knight f3. That's good. I don't know. Right. Maybe she forget theory. Right. Okay, actually we look at every games. Right. Okay, main section again. Okay, Sivathanujan Wickramasinghe, 12 moves played. That's the current position. Okay, after 6 move e6. Okay, castles happen. And knight f6 happen. Okay, now d4. Bishop e7 immediately without c takes d4. That's a change variation bit. Because main move c takes d4, bishop e7 immediately. Okay, knight b5, key resources, knight b5. Rook c8. Okay, rook c8. Again main move queen d8. Rook c8 happen. Queen a4. Okay, that's nice. Queen a4 plays Sivathanujan. That's a bit dubious. Main move d takes c5. According to engine, h3 also fine. c4 also one up. Okay, queen a4. a6. a6 dubious to dubious. Because a main move castles, sacrifice and pawn, some moment, right? Okay, a6. Okay, knight a7. That's a class move. That's a class move. Shiva. It's a brilliant. Knight a7. That's a very, very class move. Oh my god. Knight a7. Okay, rook c7 played. Again, it's dubious. Shiva got something. Okay, Shiva played bishop c4. Oh my god, it's a blunder again. No, it's a blunder. It's not a blunder. It's a mistake. Because correct move h3, bishop h5, and d takes c5. That's the correct way to play. But bishop c4. Yes, queen d7 happened. It's the only move. Only move. Queen d7. Okay, now current position. Sivathanujan 34 minutes. Vinuda with Mal 56 minutes. Okay, that's the current position in that game. Okay, queen d7. I think here we analyze bit. Knight cut c6. Okay. How to continue variation? Bishop takes f3. Okay. G takes f3. Now c takes d4 because this pin is so annoying. Now bishop b3. Now queen takes c6. Queen takes c6. Rook takes c6. C takes d5. Knight. King d7. That's bit plus. Okay. Okay. That's the current position. Sivathanujan is still thinking what to do. Sivathanujan can play knight takes c6. But he afraid. Okay, now b5 come in maybe some position. Okay, knight takes c6 probably. I think bishop takes f3. This is very difficult decision. Bishop takes f3. Because he played queen takes c6, not in this position. Queen takes c6, rook takes c6. A knight e5 is a trick. Okay. That's the reason knight e5. Yeah. We know the Vidmal play bishop takes f3. I'm pretty sure. G takes f3. And now queen takes c6. Okay, maybe this is playable. But important c takes d4. Now c takes d4. C takes d4. C takes d4, b5 maybe some position. Or rook takes c6 here. That's the reason bishop b3. Very difficult moves honestly. C takes d4, rook takes c6. Okay, bishop d3. Passes. Wow, this is huge advantage. It's a huge advantage for black. How many rounds are there in total? 13 rounds. 13 rounds. That's mean 14 players all play all. 13 rounds. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I believe this position good for Vinuda Vidmal. Yeah, without knight takes c6, everything happen with b5 and knight takes a7 and so on. Okay, that's the current position. Sivathanujan 31 minutes and Vinuda Vidmal 56 minutes. Still thinking. Right. Okay, Wijerathna Galkotuwa. We left here. We left here, right? We left here. 11 moves. And now 20 moves played. 20 moves played. Yes, d5 happened. Oh, without knight c3, d5 happened. That's the line. Okay. H6 play. H6. Okay, makes sense. Now knight b d2. Okay, knight b d2. Knight h5. Knight h5. Okay, Galkotuwa tries something. Knight h5. Galkotuwa want to play f5 in some position. Okay, knight h5. Knight c4. Okay. Knight b6. Knight b6 not a good idea. Knight b6 not a good idea. Main move queen c7 in this position. Okay, knight b6 not a good idea. Okay, knight e3 correct. Okay, bishop d7, no f5, bishop d7. Bishop d2, okay, slowly. Knight c8. Okay. a4. Okay, Vinuka Dihain played really good chess. a4. Now b5. Okay, a take b5. Okay, a take b5 happened. Bishop takes b5. Bishop a4. Okay, bishop a4. Okay, that's not a good idea. Okay, bishop a4. Knight a7. What? Okay, knight a7. It's a dubious move. Now important move to play g3. Okay, bishop takes b5. Knight takes b5. Okay, knight d4 in some position. Bishop a5. Okay. Queen e7. Okay. Rook c1. Okay, f5 some moment. Okay. Now very important decision for Galkotuwa. Because he want to play f5 or not. That's a problem. f5 interesting. f5 very interesting though. E take f5. e4. Knight d2. Okay, knight f4. Wow. Queen g4. Queen g5. Because he can't play this move because knight d3. That's also good, right? Queen g4 and queen g5. Take. F takes g6, knight d3, very annoying, right? Okay, wow. What to do? F takes g6, knight d3, knight take e4, knight takes c1, rook takes c1, bishop takes b2, rook. Okay, rook b1, bishop d4. Okay, this is tough fight. Knight cut g5. Bishop cut t3, f cut t3. And rook f5. h4, rook takes d5. Wow, this is nice fight. This is very difficult. For both sides. Yeah. I think he should play f5. Rook c8, not a good idea. Yeah, he should play f5. Yeah, Galkotuwa 39 minutes, Vinuka Wijerathna 52 minutes. I think he should go for f5. What else? Because rook c8 not a good idea though. Rook c8, rook c6. Now f5, no. Now queen b7, no. This is not good. This is hard. This is no counterplay at all. Yeah. He want to go f5. Galkotuwa, come on. You can f5. You can work f5. Because f5 is very nice move, but he want to find this thing. He takes f5 and after e4 is very important. Okay, he can think maybe knight c4, but okay, rook takes f5. This is very tricky. Knight d2, knight f4. Oh, this is very difficult in over the board situation though. Rook f8. Engine thinks it's equal, but who knows? Who knows? Okay. But anyway, I think he should go f5. That's my only opinion. Go for it. What about plant knight f4? No, that's not good because g3 nothing, right? Okay. Yeah, he should go f5. Oh my god. Galkotuwa. He think like that me. Unfortunately, he played knight f4. Oh, it's dubious. I think like that. I want to plant. But g3 problem. Yeah, definitely g3. It's double-edged decision maybe. I don't know. Okay, g3. G3 very easy move to play, right? Okay, Galkotuwa plant, knight f4. Galkotuwa 39 minutes, Vinuka 50 minutes. Galkotuwa plant. Knight f4, it's a dubious move. I think, okay, I can plant here, but he also plant like this. But problem, it's late because g3, knight h3, king g2, knight g5, and knight takes g5, h takes g5, and queen g4. Okay, rook c6 maybe makes sense. Queen g4, I don't know. Rook c6. Okay, now f5. Okay, knight c4. F take e4. Maybe some counterplay though. Knight d2. e3. Rook take e3. Queen f7. Very nice ideas. Knight d4 very tricky. Okay, knight e4. Wow, it's also some ideas. Okay. Maybe knight f4 good. According to engine it's bad, but knight f4. Okay. g3 very hard decision. Okay. Rook c6 plant. Okay, now f5 so strong. Rook c4 again f5 so strong. Only move g3. Okay. No need to talk because g3 played Vinuka Dihain Wijerathna. g3, that's it's a very pretty move. It's a good move actually. g3. Okay, sometimes Wijerathna play like a computer. Okay, knight h3 king g2 happen. Okay, knight g5. What else? Queen d7. I don't think so. Knight g5. Current position knight g5. I don't think it's queen d7. Okay, queen knight. Okay, maybe knight takes g5, h takes g5. He don't like him. If he play knight d2, what happened? And now queen d7 so strong. Okay, now h4. Queen h3 check. King g1. Now knight h7. Okay, now rook c6. Okay, now f5. Anyway, f5 works some moment. Okay. Game not over yet. Yeah, game not over yet. Okay. Okay, Dhanushka games. end in draw. What? I don't know. Another moves happen. Okay, okay. The analysis mean. Right. Piyumantha draw. Okay, Induwara Pamok 17 moves happen. Okay, after Queen H5. Certain move. Okay. H3 play. H3. Okay, H3 not a good idea. Okay, Bishop takes C6. Move H3. H3 happen in the game. Okay, H3 happen in the game. Okay, E5. E5 Pamok. That's not a good idea though. Okay, E5 it's little dubious idea. Because he can play knight D5, go for bishop. That's a good idea. Okay, E5. Knight B D2. Natural choice, knight B D2. E4. Okay, E4. E4 bit bad. Knight D4. Nice. Knight D4. Bishop G4. Wow. Classy. Classy, Pamok. Classy. Oh my god. This is very interesting. Bishop G4. That's a very nice brilliancy. Pamok Mithvidu last moment. Sum up equal second player. Bit like this. Bishop G4. That's a class. What? F3 only move. F3 only move. That's a battle. F3 only move. Right. Okay, he cut F3. Knight 2 cut F3. Okay. Rook F E8. Wow. Class, Pamok. Class. Rook F8. Bravo, bravo. Rook E8. That's a good move, but Rook F8 also fine. Okay, knight cut C6. Okay, knight cut C6 again only move. Right. Bishop H6. Wow, wow. That's a class game. Class game. Wow, Pamok. You really late to play like this, but it's very nice actually. Bishop cut H6 is a big blunder. Queen sacrifice is a big blunder. It's a big blunder. Blunder moment. Induwara, what are you doing? H cut G4. Very difficult analysis. Knight cut G4. And now bishop cut H6 work. Rook takes C2. Bishop takes C2. And queen takes H6. Now it's work because knight is on check. King H8 or king G7. Whatever, knight D5. This is equal. But unfortunately, yeah, immediately bishop cut H6 is a big blunder. It's a big blunder. Okay, Pamok. Okay, Pamok is still thinking. Pamok 49 minutes and Induwara 28 minutes. I think Rook takes C2 very simple move to play. Yeah, Rook takes C2. So many good moves. B takes C6 also good. No, B takes. Yeah, Rook takes C2 only move. Rook takes C2 only move. Yeah, he know Rook takes C2. He can play Rook takes C2. Bishop takes C2. Now Queen takes H6. Okay, now maybe H takes G4. What's the difference? Knight C D4, Bishop E6. Important difference. Queen is the strongest piece in the board. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely Rook takes C2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rook takes C2 happen. Rook takes C2, Bishop takes C2. What else? What else? Nothing. Yeah, Rook takes C2. He think rook takes c2, what to do? Rook takes c2, okay, rook takes c2, and bishop takes c2, what else? Now b takes c6 maybe. No, queen takes c6 is possible. Now knight c d4, bishop p6. Bishop cut, even bishop cut f3 also good. Bishop e6 5. Yeah, okay, Pamok beat equals second. That's a nice, very nice feeling for him. Wow, it's very, very good, Pamok. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it this round. You can do it. Okay. Dandeniya Weerasekara. We left this interesting position here. Now it's happened 18 moves. Okay, h6 played. H6 played. Yeah, h6 important move. Right. Queen g4 happened. Okay, queen g4 happened. Not knight e2, queen g4 happened. f5. Okay, f5. Okay, f5. Okay, rook h7, one of game, f5. Okay. Queen g3. Knight c6. Okay, knight c6. Knight h3, very important move. Idea sometimes sacrifice actually. Queen f7. Okay, knight f4. That's nice. That's nice. Dishal, Nimsara, Weerasekara. Actually, Pamok help Dhanushka Bandara also, right? Knight g e7. Bishop a3. Wow, white rays are so much good. Rook g8. 5 games happen rook g8. Okay, now rook h3. What? What is this? Rook h3 not a good idea. Okay, rook h3 not a good idea. Yeah, it's like a dubious move to my eyes. Rook h3. Important move, queen d3 or queen f3. Even king f1. But rook h3, okay. g5 played or not? I think Dandeniya played g5. No, Dandeniya triple O. Oh my god, Dandeniya also dubious move. Now queen can transfer because he want to play g5 here. H takes g6, knight takes g6. Maybe think about something, okay. Anyway, Casas. Queen h4. Oh my god, again it's bad maybe. Oh my god, it's a mistake. He can play bishop into e7. Okay, bishop into e7 and after queen takes e7. Knight takes e7, queen d3 possible. Okay, queen takes e7. Okay. Queen h4. Okay, rook f8. Rook d e8. Again dubious. Again dubious. This move g5 again. Again he didn't play. Okay, rook d8. Now bishop cut e7. No, rook g3 again. Oh my god. Again bishop cut e7. Good move. Rook g7. Because compared to two knights, this knight is very powerful. Right. Knight a5. Okay, now bishop takes e7. It's hard to believe. Now bishop takes e7. Right. Okay, bishop takes e7. Okay, that's the current position. Dishal, Nimsara, Weerasekara 29 minutes, Dandeniya 44 minutes. That's the current position. Oh my god. Earlier bishop cut isn't really good, but now it's not good though. Okay, we will see what happens. Maybe hard moves to play. Right, queen takes e7. This is good. Queen takes e7, queen takes e7, rook takes e7 and knight g6. That's really good. Rook f7 and rook f3, preparing g4. And now rook d7. Okay, again knight f4, rook e7, king e2. Yeah, I think it's good. But problem, rook takes e7. Now rook g6. Okay, knight c4. a5 push. Okay, knight cut a5. And now queen h3. Okay, king b7. Okay, now rook takes a5, b takes a5. Okay, queen transfers the other side of the board. Queen c4, d takes c4, queen f3 check, c6, queen e2. Oh my god, this is nice. Maybe he find these things. Okay, maybe Dishal find these things and get some position. Dishal know this position good knight sometimes better than rook. Yeah. Okay. Right. Ovitigala Abiru. 13 moves happen. 13 moves happen. Okay, after bishop b4, what happened? Okay, queen c2 played. Queen c2 played. Okay. Now bishop a6. Now knight b5, important move. Now bishop takes b5. Okay. A takes b5. And bishop d6, preparing e5. Oh, stop e5. Knight d2. Okay, according to engine, best move bishop f4, but knight d2 also fine. Knight b6. Oh my god, knight b6, it's a blunder. Knight b6 mistake. e4, yes, that's a correct move in this position, e4. It's a good move. Chenitha Ovitigala. D takes e4. Oh, sorry. Oh, Chenitha Ovitigala. Okay, we miss games. Okay. D take e4. Knight take e4. Here, very important two bishops. Knight f d5. Okay, that's the current position for this game. Actually, Chenitha can play queen c6 check, king f8, b3, or bishop d2 makes sense. Now h5 and h4, g6, rook a6. Okay, this position really good for Chenitha. I think he will play queen c6 and drives it with white pieces. Okay, Mimes chess. What happened Mimes chess? Kuratiya Sanulya. Right. Right, accurate is only. Okay, d4. Oh no. Okay, accurate is only. Right, we stop here. What happened? Okay, queen d2 and queen b7. Okay, queen b7 played. Now bishop h6. Yeah, bishop h6. b4. Nothing here. Bishop cut g7. King cut g7. f6 maybe. No, f6. Okay, rook f3. She know what to do. Rook h3 idea. h6. Okay, rook double in maybe. Yes, rook f1. Nice, nice. f6. Wow. f6. f cut g6. Oh no. Rook g3. F cut g6 possible actually. g5. h4. Okay, maybe accurately sacrifice some piece here. Rook g8. Oh my god. H cut g5. H cut g5. It's working. It's working. It's working now. Rook takes g5. That's a brilliancy. Brilliancy. Accurate, yes, brilliancy. Rook takes g5. Wow. This is nice. So nice. Rook takes g5. It's a brilliant move. Right. Rook takes g5. F takes g5. Queen takes g5 check. Oh, that's it. King h7. Queen h5 check. She know everything. King g7 and queen g6. Nice. And king f8. Oh, king h8, queen h6 mate. King f8. Wow. Knight e6. Class game. Answer the. Bishop takes e6. And f takes e6. That's it. Okay, bishop takes e6, f takes e6. That's it. It's checkmate. Wow. It's a first game. No, it's not a first game. First game in women's section actually. Okay. It's very nice game. Accurate. Right, it's 1-0. It's very interesting game. Very interesting. Okay. Right. Women's section. Women's section is so much important game. Okay, Dahamdi Vijay Surya, what happened? It's 26 moves played. 26 moves played. We left here, I think. Okay, we left here maybe. 13 move. Yes, queen e1 played. Okay, now knight f6. Okay, bishop c4. No, we left here. Okay, knight d7. Daham defined knight d7. Okay, rook a3 not fine. a5 played. Okay, go for it. Queen takes b2. Oh, it's very tricky move, but she played. It's the only move actually. Rook takes b2 played. Okay, rook b1. Queen c3. Try to exchange queens. Okay, rook takes b7. Rook takes b7. Okay. Rook hb8. Again good move. Again good move. Only move. Wow, she fine only moves. That's miracle. Okay, queen b1. Oh, that's not good move though. Queen b1. Okay, queen takes a5. Okay, knight takes d4. Again only move queen c5, she fine. Wow. Only move she fine. Right, only move she fine. Okay. Queen b5. Okay, again good move. Right, queen b5. Okay, queen b5 again only move. Right, queen b5 only move again. Okay, this is very important game. Okay, queen takes b5 only move. Okay, Dahamdi no risk this position. Rook takes b5. Okay, rook takes b5. Bishop takes b5. Knight b8. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. This is dubious. Knight b8. Knight b3, good move. a6. Rook a1. Again only move. Right, bishop g7. Okay, bishop g7. Finally bishop g7 played. d4. Okay. Right. Okay, d4. Right. In d8. Okay, again dubious move. Rook a4. Okay, king f1 good move. Rook a4. Okay, king f1 good move. But rook a4 also fine. Rook a7. King f1 finally. Okay, this is the current position. Oh. Okay, this is very hard position for Sandula. I don't know. She want to fight king c7. And after bishop e8, king b6 or king d8 again. Bishop b5 again. King c7 is repetition try, but bishop c4. a5 push. What? This is very difficult. Okay, a5 push c3 and king b6. Okay, that's the way to play. Okay, we see what happened. Okay, she want to find king c7. I think she can find king c7. Okay, Vijay Surya 47 minutes and Dhahamdi Samla 19 minutes. This is very, very important game for current standings. Okay. Right. Okay, she find king c7. She find king c7. Okay, that's very important. Oh, rook c4 also good idea. Okay, we look at another game. Okay, Jaivir Ali's game. "25 moves played. We left 15 moves. Okay, knight c2 and after knight d4. Sine point knight d4. Okay, knight d4. Knight d4 looks like dubious move. Not sine, always find knight d4. Knight takes d4. Bishop takes d4. And e3. Okay. Bishop f6. Right. Bishop f6. Okay, what happened? This position. Bishop pair gone, right? Okay. Knight d4. Go for bishop. Bishop e7. No bishop. Okay, rook at d1. e5. Very important move though. Okay, d5 is very important. Okay, g4. What? Oh. Queen g6. Maybe knight c3 now. Queen d5. Go for pawn. That's exciting. Queen e6. Okay, rook c1. Rook c1. Queen takes d5. Rook takes d5. Okay, f6. f6 very bad move. Okay, f6 is a f6 is a mistake. Important bishop p6. Idea rook takes c5. Bishop takes a2 maybe. No, rook c8. Bishop pair. Okay, but f6. Now rook c7. Okay. Bishop d8. Right. Rook c3. Bishop e6. Okay, rook b5. Okay. Now important move to play rook b5 in this position. Okay, rook b5 important move. Rook b5 very important because knight d6 no. Okay, knight d6 also fine. Rook d1 not a good idea. Rook b5 very important. Okay, sine 26 minutes. At least 34 minutes, right? Okay, Ratnayaka versus Chantuli Tanishka. 13 moves played, right? Now it's 22 moves. Okay, knight df6 and after bishop b2. Yes, natural move bishop b2, I guess. Now g5, g6. Why G5? It's a King's Indian. G6. She don't like to play like attack, but it's punishment maybe. Okay, G6. It's a dubious because she can attack with G5. Okay, G6. Okay, Knight B5. Okay, Knight B5. Queen D8. Queen D8. B takes C5. B takes C5. A4. Okay, she know Chantuli didn't attack because G5 and so on. Knight G7. I don't know what is she doing. A5. A6. Okay, Knight C3. Yeah, Knight C3. Okay, finally G5 happened. Finally G5 happened. Okay, Knight B3. Knight B3. Oh my god, it's dubious. Now G4. You can do it, Chantuli. No, Rook B8. Okay, Rook B8. Bishop D3. What? Okay, now. Yes, very important. F3. That's a very class move. It's a brilliant. We can say it's brilliant. F3. Wow. Bishop E2. Draw back F3. Now, very important pieces come here. Killer knights. G3 not good because it's mated maybe. Okay, F3 and G3. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a blunder. It's a blunder. Oh, Dulinma. Queen E8, very simple. Bishop H3. Okay. Queen E8, very simple move. Okay, Bishop H3. Okay, that's the current position. Oh, Dulinma in big trouble now. Dulinma in big trouble. It's a big trouble. Wow, it's a big trouble. What to do? Rook F1. That is. Now Knight G4. Queen E8 also fine. Knight G4. Now Knight D1. Now Queen E8. Now Knight E3. Now Queen H5. Now Knight X G4. Bishop takes G4. And now what to do? Rook B1 maybe. Okay, Rook C1 not good. Rook B1. Now Rook F6. What to do? Bishop C1, Rook H6. Maybe H4. G cut. Okay, that's it. Now, this is very difficult position. Chantuli got position. Chantuli got the game actually. Okay. And Nartavi. Okay. It's a quick draw. Nartavi versus Sandeepani, 23 moves quick draw. What happened? Okay, Bishop P4 and Queen D7, not G4, right? 16 move. Okay, Queen D3, no G4, Queen D3, right? Queen D3 makes sense. Queen D3 second choice. B6. Triple O, triple O, triple O. Knight F5. Rook F1. Very important thing, please keep bishops. Maybe you worry about, no, Knight D4 not working. Okay, right. Now very simple. Okay, no take. Rook f8. Again bishop d2 playable. No, queen d1. Okay. Okay, queen d1. Okay, that's a blunder. That's a mistake or blunder. I don't know. It's a mistake or blunder. Right. Okay, king h7. Again chance to play bishop d2. Please keep bishop. No, h4. Okay, now knight takes c3 finally. F takes c3. And rook takes f1. Rook take f1. Okay, rook take f1. Queen take f1. I think queen g4. Yes, queen g4. And queen f3. Yeah, they agreed to draw because nothing to play. She can play e4, but it's not. Yeah, they agreed to draw. Okay, it's a draw. Okay, Nevansa versus Pereira. 13 moves. Okay, now 16 moves. Okay, rook f1. Knight h5. Okay, bishop c4. Okay, sheep and bishop c4. h6. h6. Okay, that's bad. h6 again. It's a mistake. Okay, knight h4. Yes, knight h4. Wow. That's a nice move, good move. Knight h4. That's the Nevansa driver seat. Knight h4. Knight f4. Okay. e5. e5. Okay, e5 no need to play. e5 again. Such a mistake, e5. Correct move, bishop c1. Okay, correct move, bishop c1. Okay, but e5. Okay, g5. Okay, bishop c1 now. Okay, now current position. Okay, bishop c1 now. Knight d5 is playable. Okay, knight d5 is good move. Bishop d5 not good. Knight f3, bishop f5. Oh, black got something. Because rook a1. Oh, now b5. Now bishop x c takes bishop a3. Okay, now Yanati got something. If she play knight d5, I think she will. I think she will. She will play knight d5. She think about some sacks. No, it's not working. Yeah, she will play knight d5, honestly. Okay. Dina this game. What happened? Okay. Okay, it's 27 moves played. We left 16 moves. Yeah, bishop b5 finally. Bishop b5 played. It's a good move. And it's a good move actually. It's a good move. Bishop b5. Okay, queen d1 play. Okay, knight take d5. Yes, knight take d5. Nice. Rook G1. Okay, what are you doing? Knight F6. Nice. Knight D4. Okay, Bishop D3. Yes, Bishop D3 very important. Bishop D3. F4 intermezzo, but it's not working. Okay, F4. It's a big blunder. Okay, now she want to find knight G4. I think she will. She will. Oh no, she played knight G6. It's a bit hard, right? But I have a knight G e4, check, take, and queen takes C3. It's complicated though, right? Okay, knight G6. Bishop takes B7. Exciting. Okay, now bishop takes B1. It's a bit dubious, Okay, bishop takes C8. Queen takes C3. Okay, makes sense. Queen takes C3. Okay. Knight. What? Knight for B3. Okay, knight for B3 is a big blunder. It's a big blunder. Now bishop E4. Yes, she will find bishop E4. That's nice. Bishop E4. F5. No, this is nonsense. Oh my god. That's it, knight E5. No, bishop takes F3. Okay. Okay, that's it, queen takes F3. Rook takes D2. Okay, Oshini come to the party. Okay, Oshini now 8.5 points. Wow. Oshini 8.5. Dahamdilos 9. Dahamdi maybe draw 9.5. And Esadi, what happened? Esadi draw it's 9. Okay. Oshini have some chance? I don't know. Right? Rook D2. Rook G2. Oh my god, this is so bad. Queen take F3. Please resign, Dinali. Please resign. This is very bad. Rook D2, last trick. Okay, knight F8. Okay, knight F8. Rook C2. Knight E4. Okay, Rook G2. Knight D6. Oh my god, bishop also trapped? No. Bishop A6. Okay, knight cut F5. Bishop P2. Oh my god, queen B7. Bishop D3. Knight D4 or knight E3. That's it. Rook E2. Queen F3. G4. Knight cut G4. Oh my god. H cut G4. Queen takes D3. Rook G2. Finally knight G6. Rook G3. Queen E2 check. Rook G2. Queen E5 check. King G1. Knight F4 check. Sorry, Knight F4. Attacking rook. Rook H2. Queen E1 checkmate. Yeah. That's it. Queen E1 checkmate. Oshiri Devi they won with black pieces. Okay, Oshini follow leading place, right? Very important game, Vijay Surya Sandula. We take a look at, because I want to stop this stream 12 p.m. because I want to go to school. Right. Okay. Vijay Surya Sandula 32 moves played. King C7. Rook C4 check happen. Rook C4 check. No, not rook D4. Okay, rook C4 check happen. King D8. That's a good move. King D8. Bishop A4. Okay, she tries something. Okay, rook C7. Okay, rook C7 bit bad though. Rook C7. Yeah, it's bit dubious. It's bit dubious. No, not resource. It's bit dubious. Rook B4. Yeah, that's the only move to play for win. King C8. Okay, that's good move. Knight A5. Wow. Again, only move. Stop rook D7. Right, that's the current position. 0.5 plus for Vijay Surya. Vijay Surya can play something in this position. Yeah. Example D5. Okay, D5 very hard move. What to do? Knight D7 not good. King come closer. Oh, this is so. Wow. Okay, Vijay Surya play very nice chess today. Vijay Surya 33 minutes, Dhanushka Bandara 15 minutes. Yeah, everyone keep an eye this game. What about Nevansa? Yeah, she did play knight d5. Okay, this is very important moment and only move she played. Actually, it's not only move, it's a good move. Yeah, it's a good move. Okay, now Esadi bit trouble though. Bit trouble. Because Esadi pressed too much. That's a problem. Esadi pressed too much. That's a problem. Okay, what about men's section? Important game, Wijerathna Galkotuwa, what happened? Okay, it's 31 moves played. 31 moves played. Yeah, knight g5 played. Knight g5 played. Knight x g5 happened. Oh my god, he take with queen. Okay. Now h4. Okay. H4 not a good idea. The queen e7. Now knight c4. f5. No f5. Rook e8. What? f5 very important. Rook d8 bit dubious. Okay, knight a3. Now f5. Yes, now rook b8. What I do in Galkotuwa? Knight takes b5. Takes b5. Okay, now b4. Okay, b4 bad. Okay, b4 it's a mistake because he can play rook c7. Idea queen d8. Now queen a4. Okay, but problem rook takes b2. Okay, now rook c2. And that's winning. But he didn't find. He played b4. Now Galkotuwa got chance. Yes, f5. Finally f5. It's a good move. It's a pretty move. It's a pretty move. Good move. Okay, rook c7 now. Okay, queen f6. What else? Yes, queen f6. Again good move and only move. It's a tough fight. f3. f4. Okay, makes sense. Rook h1. Again rook h1. F cut g3. Okay. Rook h3. h5 good move. Okay, not rook h2. Rook h3. Okay, rook h3. It's the main position. Okay. Okay, that's the current position. Okay, Galkotuwa want to play h5 here. Idea rook at g3, bishop h6. Bishop want to join the attack. Now king h3, bishop f4. Rook g2, king. Okay, rook b b8. Like this position. We can't say what happened this position. Because I think about g5. No, g5 not good. Okay, rook b b8 here also fine. Okay, Vinuka 25 minutes and Galkotuwa 20 minutes. Okay, very exciting game. The other important games, Iduvara Samaranayake. Okay. Oh my god, Iduvara Samaranayake draw? What? Iduvara Samaranayake draw? Okay, rook cut t2 happened, bishop cut t2, and queen takes h6. They drew. What? What are you doing in Samaranayake? Please play something. Why draw? Queen versus rook and knight, but he afraid about his play. Okay, anyway, they draw. They agree to draw. Oh no, knight c d4 happened. Okay, now draw. Now draw. Okay, now draw. Now draw. Now I agree to draw. It's interesting. Half points and it's interesting. They agree to draw. And another interesting thing, Sivathanujan lost with Vinuda Vidmal. What? With 24 moves. Oh my god. Sivathanujan, what happened for you? Oh my god, Sivathanujan. Okay, we left 12 moves. Okay, queen d7 happened. Now bishop f4. It's a big blunder. It's a big blunder. Oh my god, Sivathanujan. What are you doing, my friend? Okay, knight cut a7. That's a very good move. So not a brilliant, it's a good move. Queen again. Now queen b3. Oh my god. Sivathanujan blunders like this. So bad. So bad. Bishop into f3. Okay. Bishop cut c7. Queen cut c7. G cut f3. These two pieces is so nice. b5. Again b5. Okay, bishop p2. Okay, queen f4 maybe. c4. Nice. Queen c2. Queen f4. Very important threat. Bishop d6 and threat and mate. Queen c1. Queen h4. Okay. King g2. Knight h5. Oh, knight d5. Knight d5. Wow. Wow. Knight d5. Rook h1. Knight f4 check. King f1. And now queen. Okay, now castles. h3. Queen g5 now. Threaten mate idea, but he play rook g1 now. Oh my god. Now simply queen takes g1. Busted. And that's it. Wow. That's a nice game. Vinuda Wickramasinghe won with Sivathanujan. Like this. It's a very nice feeling for him, and it's very bad feeling for Sivathanujan actually. King cut g1. Yeah, that's it. So one rook with two pieces. What to do? Two pieces and rook. Okay, right. Vinuda Wickramasinghe. That's a nice game. Okay. After finish stream, after before finish stream, we look at very important game Dishal Nimsara. 32 moves happen. We left 24 moves. Okay, rook f. Okay. This game. Okay, what happened? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Queen takes e7 happen. Here bishop takes e7. Queen takes e7. Queen takes e7. Rook takes e7. And rook g6. Okay. Rook g6. Not knight g6. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Rook g6 happen. This is very important game for Dishal Nimsara. King d7. Long castle. Wow. Knight c4. Rook d3. Wow. He know what to do. Rook f8. Rook g3. Rook f7. Rook h3. a5. Rook h1. Wow. What is he doing? He want to play g4 somehow. c6. Knight d3. Okay, rook e8. Rook g1 now. Okay, rook e7. Oh my god, he want to play g4. King d1. Okay, rook e7 played important move f4 here. But rook e7. King a2. Knight a3. Oh my god, knight a3 bad move. The knight a3 according to engine is a mistake. Okay, rook a1 happen. Important move to play knight b2 because knight x8 not possible in d3. Knight trap. But same idea, rook a1. Now knight c4 again. Rook b1. Okay. King c7. g3. Okay. Okay, that's the current position. These are 11 minutes and Dandeniya 25 minutes. That's the current position. Okay, now we want to stop our stream because I want to go to school. Sivathanujan, Wickramasinghe, Wijerathna, Galkotuwa. Okay, Wijerathna, Galkotuwa, what happened? Okay, this 35 moves happened. After rook h3, king h7 happened. King h7 not a good idea. Here king h7 and h5. Okay. g5. g5 bad move. Okay, g5 bad. Because bishop. Okay, g5 it's a mistake. Okay, rook at g3. Okay, rook b8. Okay, this position slowly improve Wijerathna. Wijerathna 22 minutes and Galkotuwa 16 minutes. I think he slowly improved this position. That's the current position. Right. Okay. Yeah. I predicted national champion Dhanushka Bandara open section, and women's section I predicted Daham Sandula. Okay, Daham Sandula maybe. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much. Okay. See you later.